I wanted to join the Air Force initially to fly. A lot of people say that, but once I was in the Air Force, I looked at the other jobs that I could do, and I decided to take the route of finance officer. And while I was a finance officer, I discovered the Medical Service Corps. Once I learned that the Air Force offered a healthcare administration program, then I decided to switch. We are the people who do act as the consultants for our medical group commander as far as appointments and access to care, and ensuring that our patients, our active duty members, our retirees, our families are able to come in and get the care that they need. I'm a group practice manager at the 375th Medical Group, and I'm an NFL cheerleader for the St. Louis Rams. I got into cheerleading first through the Air Force Academy. I had no other cheerleading experience before the academy. I was actually semi-recruited for tennis, but I did have a strong dance background behind me. I danced for the Houston Ballet Academy. So when I went to the Air Force Academy, I wanted to do something different. And I did try out for the cheerleading squad and was able to walk on to the team as a freshman. And I learned everything there is to know about cheerleading as a freshman at the academy, which as an 18-year-old can be quite challenging because they already expect you to know a lot of the terminology, the flips, and what you would have learned if you would have been like a high school cheerleader. I've been on a total of 3 professional teams. The first one being an arena football team called the Boise Burn. And the second team that I was with was the San Antonio Spurs. I was with them while I was stationed at Randolph Air Force Base, and currently the St. Louis Rams now that I'm at Scott Air Force Base. Pursuing professional cheerleading was something I've always dreamed of, but I never thought I was able to do until one day I just decided to try out. I think a lot of people don't realize how hard we work, but we do. It's a lot of physical activity. It's a lot of memory and just staying sharp and alert and trying to keep that energy up. It's pretty intense. It's definitely a stress reliever. A lot of people, they are surprised with how I can balance both, but just like any other hobby that anyone has, you have to have an outlet, and whether that outlet is dance or spending time with family or having another hobby, fixing cars, my outlet for stress is dance, and it's just a great way to pick me up and get my mind off of the daily grinds that is my full-time job. And I think that we all deserve a little piece of time off to do what we want.